Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know, are we doing and looking good? Are we doing and looking good? Or are we not? Are we bad and worse? Let me get that seen and heard. Seen and heard, welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It has been a few days, hasn't it? Uh, I'm sorry about that. I'm a little tired today. Oh, let's see the cat gotcha. Let's see it. Who's the cat? Orange cat of the day. It feels like an orange cat kind of day. Thank you also 100 coin for the 300 bits. I do appreciate those little bits. Let me see who's in here. Hatter, welcome in. 100 coin, welcome in. As always, Rika, welcome in. Gian, welcome in. Gian, are you sick? Man, I feel like I've been hit by a truck. Are you sick or did you actually get hit by a truck? Let me know. But welcome in, everybody. Oh, I see this. I see this. Hungover and the sleep schedule did get messed up. That's, well, hey, I hate to hear that for you. I do hope that it evens out for you before the weekend comes up so you can have some time to party. Welcome in, Windward. Oh my goodness, look at that 100 coin. Oh, 100 coin, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Oh my goodness, thank you very much. 100 coin has reached a 95 stream streak. And 100 coin, just for you, when you hit 100, like we know you will, you are getting a VIP badge. Congratulations, 100 coin. Thank you so much for being here for as long as you have. I really do appreciate the world out of you. Again, thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you see that potion you pulled? It was a common, but hey, listen. Because I like you, I'll let you swap it out with the legendary. What the legendary does, I can't say for certain, but it is a legendary potion for a reason. We miss you. I miss you two guys too. Oh my goodness. It's been so long since I've seen you guys. So very, very long. But we are back. And not only are we back, we have a brand new game. Some of you guys might remember it from the demo, but we are back. It's been 84 years, lady. Just the lady from the Titanic. She doesn't get a name. I'm so sorry, Rose, for what they did to you. So 2 days felt like a week. Yeah, you know, time either goes by fast or it goes by slow. There is no in between, and you won't know until after it's all said and done. But let's go ahead and get in it. We've got a new game. All right, let's switch over. Now, we have played the demo for this game. The demo was so beloved by myself that I was like, you know what? Let's get it. All right, welcome to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Now we're going to immerse ourselves in an enchanting narrative experience as Fortuna, a fortune-teller witch, condemned to exile on her asteroid home. We're going to craft our own tarot deck, regain our freedom, and shape the fate of the Cosmic Witch Society. Now, we did get about 3 hours into it with the demo before the demo ended, but we are going to start a new game. So that way, you're not forced to dig for the first episode. Yeah, see, there it is. We made 4 cards. Man, we're gonna do it again. All right. Eternal Void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, take my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, and revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. Uh-oh. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? Hey! My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Obviously. But hey, maybe it's not obvious to a cosmic entity such as this. Let me know if the music is at an okay volume. If not, I can readjust. But hey, we're back into it. Summoning demons. Is this the first time? No. Will it be the last time? Absolutely not. You know how it goes. Sometimes you need a friend on the other side, for real. Abramar, why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun, tell me more. Oh man. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. Chat, can you even imagine being a prisoner for a millennium? And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle. Planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I have been imprisoned for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Oh man, same boat. Got the same hat on. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. Hey, it's exactly why we summoned you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. Remember the contract? It hurt a little bit, but it is what we had to do. He's gonna ask us some tough questions. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Oh, of course you're welcome. Something the matter? Not really. It's just that after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane, that hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating. But I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. Oh, he's straight tickled. I like you. I like you so much. I'm gonna let you pick the terms of our contract. That's very neutral in my opinion. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. All right, let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you are ready to begin. Yeah, why wait? Let's go. Tickled again. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview, so we can get to know each other. Okay, listen, what admittance? Admittance. What are we admitting? Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. It's literally in my name. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? Well, slight problem. Yeah, see, I don't have my cards. As a part of my sentence, Adiana banished my tarot deck. She straight up took my cards. Welcome in, Zach. Hey there, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you, Zach? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Adiana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. Well, not really, but hey. Wasn't by choice. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare for the end times. Adiana didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Tough. Tough, chat. How many years do you think you'd be able to vibe on a wandering asteroid before you two summoned a demon? I'm pretty good just working on my manga. Nice. Nice. The fortune states we're doomed. No, you. Uno reverse. It's like, nah, man, it actually doesn't affect me because I'm out of here. I'd probably get it a good maybe like, I don't know, maybe 3.5 years before I'm like, I gotta have some friends. I gotta talk to somebody. Might as well be a cosmic entity. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Adiana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Meditating for a millennium, oh my goodness. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. Facts. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. Ooh, you sure sound sour about it. Yeah, he's picking up on the fact that we are very actual bitter about it. Would you kill her? Should you have the chance? Do you think it's wise to show a cosmic entity our hand emotionally? Because if I said yes, it has one period. If I say no, it has ... which means I'm straight up lying. Hey, man, you know, so far he's been pretty chill. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, at least entities are honest. Hey, you don't get that every day. So you are a potential killer. I'm glad we have established that. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. ... Okay. I will help you recover your powers. That he knows that I could snap at a moment's notice. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? Pff, no. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truth of the cosmos. Okay. You will create your own deck. Yeah, hand it over. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. Welcome in, Barry. Oh, it's a lovely game again. Yes, we have the full version. Now, I did wanna say that this is not a very long game. I think it's less than about 10 hours, so it's not like it's a... It's like Fallout again, so... I wanted to... I have a few games in the work, but this, man, this one was so good. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to which school, Fortuna? For this trainer, you will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Okay. Oh, no. Just straight up, oh, no. Don't worry. It'll be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow, we will start with the invisible energy, air. Excited to see the full game after seeing the demo? Me too. It gave us such good content in the demo. I mean, the demo was 3 hours long, 3.5. I'm excited to see what else it's got in store. First day of school, are you nervous? No, I am up and ready. I've had breakfast. I'm good to go. Let's go. To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Ha, that's cool. Today we're going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood? Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious, energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place, even when isolated. You are one with the cosmos. Now for the first part of our contract, we will seal our air energies together. Let's go. Let's go. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question. Okay, these are the tough questions, but careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. Hey, I didn't come this far to quit. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? We have, I want to be feared. I want to be adored. I want to be pitied. Chat, which one would you choose? I want to be feared. We all know that that doesn't work. There's going to be somebody that rises up naturally. Adored, I don't see a negative to that. And pitied, it just seems all negative. It just seems like they already look down on you. So hey, do not really want to be pitied? Yeah, no, I don't want you to be afraid of me, and I don't want you to pity me. Welcome in, Wolf Prince. The only thing we got going for us is I want to be adored. All right, Abra. This is it. Final answer. I want to be adored. Yeah. Ready for an ego trip, eh? I'm on board. Inspiring adoration will allow you to gather support from many. But be careful you don't get overthrown by your idol persona. Okay, facts. Allow me to seal our air energies together then. Ouch. Nice. Oh, hurt me just a little bit. Took out my soul crystal. That felt good. Oh, okay. So he feels great. I hurt. Can't you feel the power? Yeah, I feel it, but I also felt like I was being torn apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? Can't argue with that. I mean, can't argue with that. I know, I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I notice you have a ceremonial tokonoma for witchcraft in this basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. This little place where I have some bugs on the wall, this is where we are going to be putting together our cards. Wolf Prince, you liked it? You like this guy? I can't blame you. All powerful, all seeing, cheeky, perfect. All right, this is the Arcane Grimoire. Here you'll acquire magic images that can be used to craft your cards. There are 3 types. Spheres for the background, arcana for the main figure on the card, and symbols to add some magic pizzazz to your composition. They all cost magic energy to summon. Right now you can only acquire air type elements because we've only unlocked the air seal. But you can go ahead and browse the Grimoire to savor your future creations. Okay, we're gonna select a sphere. No, it wasn't. No, Wolf Prince, that wasn't. He's a separate entity from my house. Probably not the bugs on the wall. Oh, probably not any bugs on the wall in the interdimensional prison. You'd be surprised. The space bugs I got out there. So we've got the Opera House, an enchanted opera house that magnifies the emotions of anything sung inside its chambers. Not enough energy. We've got Pleasant Prairie. When Jasmine's mentor retired, she summoned a dozen acres of enchanted grasslands, inspired by a poem written by the youngest witch of her coven. But that doesn't really do much. The other one at least magnified the emotion. Moonstone Temple, we don't have... The road. The road back is lethal. The road ahead is unknown. Not enough energy for these. Ooh, Nomad Sky Caravan. The best merchants of their galaxy. They couldn't figure out how to travel through space, so they tore away a piece of their homeland skies and took it with them. A blue nebula full of flying ships that soar the Milky Way. What else? Magical Post Office. A magic forest realm inside the folds of time, only accessible by witches to familiars. The magical post office is the quickest way to send letters and parcels to one witch domain to another. Witches favor this method of communication because there is no known way to tamper it. Okay, it seems like the Opera House is the only one that really does something other than it just is just a cool background. Mail will still be late. Unfortunately, despite it being a slice of time, it will always still be late. So I'm going to select the Opera House. And what do we got here? So I can select this. Harpy Herald. Harbinger of newfound paths, the Herald has been spreading occult discoveries from coven to coven since she was created by the corpse of the arch-witch Kedamia. Okay. Okay, so she spreading occult discoveries. That's cool for air. Okay, we got the Shaman. Shamans have been taking care of the heart and soul of many tribes since the birth of the mortal kin. These mortals can grasp a blur of the ideas we witches weave into the light of the stars. Oh. She's in a straight up mech. Not enough energy for anything else. So, honestly, Harpy Herald, let's go. Spreading those occult knowledge. We do need more of that in our specific cards. All right, we're going to select a symbol. Not enough energy. Okay, we have the Onyx Trumpet. A blatant way to announce your will and desire. This trumpet has many detractors, but no one is able to ignore its sentiment. Okay, we were able to get that one. Ooh, Aether Wings. One of the most popular spells amongst beginner witches. The Aether Wings spell not only allows the user to fly, but also allows them to gift wings to other beings. Oh my goodness, chat. This is how we're all going to be able to get around. I'm just going to gift each and every one of you some wings. There you go. That'll be in the mail. I don't know when, but it'll be in the mail for y'all. Glass Trident. I don't even have the energy. Oh, an Arbiter book. The Arbiter's most essential tool, whatever they write in these books, is updated immediately in the Master Grimoire. And once the information is classified by a superior officer, replicated throughout every book of every Arbiter. So once it's law, once it's like, yeah, this is the book, everybody gets a copy. Against the will. Not enough energy. Oh, we have this. Dark Matter Bow. Arcane bow designed to hunt spirits. One cannot physically... Oh God. It cannot hurt physical entities, so sometimes witches use it for mock battles and recreating William Tell's infamous shot. William Tell's infamous shot? Is that the apple? Is that the apple on the head? 5 to 8 business days normally? Well, this is abnormally. So think about the strangest amount of time. That's what it is. Yes, apple. Chat, sometimes I know things. Just sometimes. Okay, well, the trumpet, probably not. The wings, the harpy can already fly. Can I get the book? Yeah. Let me see that book. Sick. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Oh, we can add as many images as you want from the stock at the size of the card. Okay. Don't worry, it won't cost you extra energy. Put your soul into it. Okay. Can this just go here? And can this go like here right now? And this could go like right there for a moment, please? Thank you. Can I make you smaller? Oh, yes. All right, chat. Here we go. We need... this book to go in her hand. All right, bring it to the front. Sick. Even a blind squirrel finds a few nuts every once in a while. You know, I don't think anything truer has ever been spoken. So we like this for the book. It's a magic book, so the pen obviously goes in front of it. You know what I mean? And then... do we like something like this? She's a very busy harpy, I must say. Maybe we can put like something like this on. Maybe something kind of like this, you know? Some symbols. Just to add a little, you know, as he put it, pizzazz. And then, you know what? Okay, let's go underneath. You can't even tell what it is. Actually, get that out of here. I can actually select, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, symbols, let's go. Hey, don't underestimate the power of a good symbol. Okay, let me make this a little bit smaller. There we go. It looks great to me. Maybe there's some like... no. Okay, looks great. What's it called? Oh, see, the right... clean. Ooh, standing ovation. The meaning of the card varies depending on which elements you combine. The chambers of the Opera House make all meetings resonate through every context. A strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose. Their Arbiter's book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Got it. Air symbols lean towards relationships, community, and karma. Pay attention to your studies so you can tune your divination style towards the ideas you fancy the most. It can be tricky at the beginning. The only way to master this is through experience. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we got our first card. Let's go. You can kill a man, but not the symbol. Yes. All right, do we like it? Yeah, I mean, it looks promising. I can't really say after the first one. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good. We're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. Thank you. A lot of predestination and shuffling a single card. He's so true. Oh, he laughed. Okay, thank you. We stone silent. We do not think that's funny. Sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Anyways, good night. Look. So cute. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. If I had a quarter. Lesson 3. Emotion. Oh, man. Hey, you're here early. Hi. Oh, Fortuna. Each day me cometh to teacheth thee. For briefeth is the cosmos, and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? He just straight up laughs. I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Hey, when the cosmic entity says loosen up, I loosen up. Oh, leaf familiar, what charm art we studying today? Man, listen. I got it. I got it. Am I good at it? I'm not sure. Maybe. I've never seen these words be pronounced before. What? Okay. He does enjoy it. I was afraid we were going to get smited. Is the music loud? It's a little loud for me, so I just want to make sure. Colors me, art thee well? Man, he is busting up. Stop. I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. It's good on my end. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Barry. Even joking around doesn't stop you from being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning, the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There is power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. Cosmic flirting? Hey. When in space. But don't worry. I am here to support you. Thank you, Abra. Thank you. Now for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer the question. And remember, Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know, I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Chat, what's your innermost desire? Power, romance, knowledge. I mean, power isn't everything, right? And knowledge is only useful when, like, the way that knowledge works is that you can't just go into a library and like read for a couple of weeks and expect to retain that. I feel like knowledge best comes from having the lesson and like having it implemented in real life to kind of cement it. Knowledge, of course, the definition of happiness is knowledge. Well, what if you learn that you're meant to be alone? What if your knowledge says that you shouldn't be with another person? Or what if your knowledge says, hey, you're never going to get rich. You're never going to do the thing that you want to. Is that the definition of happiness then? If you know too much to know that you will never make your dream succeed? Think about it. You are using knowledge as a tool. Oh, a medium. Not for good. It's, yeah. It's not good on its own. Definitely. I mean, I can definitely have a conversation about it. For sure. Knowledge for its own sake. Knowledge is good, but like too much knowledge. Listen, I'm straight up going romance. Abra. I look at him with sparkling eyes. Hey, listen. I have been here for 2,000 or 200 years already out of my millennium. I think I'm all good on knowledge. I think I'm all good on it. Interesting that you specified romance and not just love. Yeah, there is a difference. Oh, thank you, but no, we're good. Thank you. Shut up. Yeah. Romance it is then. It wasn't. Just seal it. Just seal it, please. If you, okay, thank you. Just seal it, please. I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. Okay, that's good to know. No 2 to 3 business days. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. Okay, hey, thank you. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we've sealed them. First, you will get your adoration. You'll notice how people idolize you. With time, you'll know those who will satisfy your thirst for romance. Then, whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agreed on in the fire seal. A price, huh? We all are alone and never alone. Knowing that your being doesn't depend on another thing, and your being for its what? I'm sorry, what? We all are alone and never alone. Knowing that your being doesn't depend on another thing, and your being for itself is enough, is the path of happiness and freedom. Tough, that's tough. But I would also go for romance, by the way. Hey, listen, it's just nice. Yeah, we all know intrinsically that we are alone and also never alone at the same time. So it's nice to have someone that you can just vibe with. Just a good old vibe, you know? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason. Having second thoughts? No. No, I need this. We're good. We need to continue. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. Oh! Ouch! Ah! My bones. Took it out of my... Took the calcium right out of my bones. He's feeling good. Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be, have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yeah, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Oh yeah. Head to the basement to make my card. Yeah, I vibe with my laptop. That's where my friends are. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I actually vibe with that too. Create a new card. Okay, so we're creating a water card. We've got 9 points in which to spend. Unfortunately, we didn't get to that last of the air, but what are we gonna do? Did he just break your bones for funsies? No, he took my bones. He took the small bones of my ears to make a contract with. Yeah. Yesterday, it was the small bones in my feet, my toes. Today, it's the small bones in my ears. Tomorrow, wherever else I have small bones. So I don't have enough energy. The Ivlana Payesh Geothi. During the last war, before the age of witches, the ancients pierced these lands so deep, the planet is always bleeding lava. The first witches tried to heal this dominion by covering it with the tears of water deities. The waters of Javlana Payesh Geothi are forever boiling. The rituals performed using salt from these waters grant access to the most profound emotions. Well, water is all about emotions, so this one is definitely the number one right now. The road, we don't have enough energy. We also have the Shipwreck Library, the home of a water deity that collects every letter that was never sent or never got to its destination. Witches can purchase this lost knowledge in exchange for unedited poems or beautiful shells. That's actually really cool. Not that one, not that one. Sunset Docks. A humble wooden dock cursed by a heartbroken witch. The legends say that anyone who parts ways with somebody and sails away from this dock will never meet the one they left behind again. That's sad. That's sad. We also have, what is this? Jade Monks Waterfalls. Home of the Coven of the Jade Sculptors, the giant jade monk statues guard the souls of every member of the clan. If you bring the heart of a deceased jade witch back into these waterfalls, she can be born again as a mortal, retaining her memories but not her skills. Those who were reborn must act as servants for the living witches of their coven. Oh my goodness, when you accidentally died, you have to come back as not only a mortal, but a servant. You have no skills, only knowledge. That's... What a short end of the stick. Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Okay, the Red Strings Club. A cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. That is giving water. So we've got this one. So what do we like? We like the boiling water, the Shipwreck Library, Sunset Docks, or the Red Strings Club. Chat, we like the club. It's a cursed cocktail bar. Takes the soul of whoever owns it hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities. So it's like, oh man, you know when you go to a bar and the bartender knows exactly what's wrong with you and gives you just the best drink? It's like, here you go, it's on the house. Man, thank you. Thank you. You made my day so much better. We're looking for a... What are we ordering from the red strings? Shirley Temple. Extra red. That's what I get. That's what I get. All right, what we got the arcane now. Wolf, mother, and children. We can't have the children at the club. Next. We can see what it is. A behemoth born from the erratic retelling of a popular fable. Every time a witch tells a story, the seed of knowledge absorbs the sentiments of her words. When a tale is narrated enough times, a minor behemoth will appear. The wolf mother now wanders the cosmos, adopting orphaned magical creatures. Good for her. Nothing beats a porter in a chilled glass with a side of French fries. What do the French fries add to it? Just as a snack? Or are you straight up doing like a Wendy's Frosty action on them and dipping them in the porter? I don't know. Hey. The flavor the combos of flavors, crazy. Okay, not enough energy. We've got the forbidden door. Okay. Witches found this door chained to the ever expanding edges of the universe. No one's ever dared to go through it. Once, a young witch looked through its keyhole and fell victim to... Okay. I think that she went back to look again, but this time she exploded into red dust. It's giving Hellraiser. Okay. Yeah, a snack. Listen, sometimes you go to a good pub and they have the most delicious food. Sometimes extremely cheap as well. It's like, dang, not only great drinks, but delicious food. Is there anything you guys can't do? What they can't do is they will never get the smoke, the smell of cigarettes from their air. It's just a treat. We don't have enough energy for the dragon. Or that. What do I have enough energy for? Wolf mother and door. Well, that's not great. We either have to have children at the bar, or we have a door that makes you explode into red paste. No, it's okay. We'll do wolf mother and children, and what it is, it's gonna be like I don't know. The babies obviously will not be able to drink. Okay, we've got 3 now. What else we got? Oh, I can select all of those? No, I couldn't actually. So, bottomless jug. Its contents are sour because it pours the unshed tears of the dead. No. Glass trident. They say it only makes traitors bleed. There's only one, and has been lost since they used it in the trial that got Adiana expelled from her former coven. So, is it the same Adiana that expelled us? So she got expelled, and then she was doing the same thing to... We have to remember that. Something's wrong with her. Not sure what. Never liked kids in restaurants, notably the ones who run around the place. That's so sad. They hit their head on the table. That's so sad. Man, but you know what? Those kids are so resilient. Okay, you think that they're hurt? No. No, tell them that they're fine, and they're like, I'm fine. Yep. They sure do take a pep talk for real. What else we got? Not enough energy. Swordfish liqueur. 1 glass will make you happy. 2 will make... Okay. 3 will make you honest. Okay, here's a mirror. A mirror that only shows a reflection of its owner. You can't lie while looking at it, so witches use it to find out if they are fooling themselves, which happens quite often. Ooh, snowcat eyes. The eyes of a cat from the Crystal Nebula dimension. If you seal the eye of a snowcat in a glass doll, it'll come to life and protect you until it shatters. They're extremely fragile and extremely dangerous. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Snowcat eyes. I'm not sure here. We don't have a lot to work with. I think it took most of our points with the Arcana. Maybe we should do, I mean, it fits the theme, the swordfish liqueur. Wait, why did it take the last one from me? So what do we got here? Piano, we got a door. Let's do, maybe right here. Let's do it behind. Take that there. So cute. Can I rotate this thing? This is just gonna be on the wall. Yeah, what is she doing there? I'm not sure. Oh, I can't have it like... Maybe like this? With a little baby? And then... So cute. Nice. Let's do another one. Let's get all of her babies. And then where does this one go? He's sleeping. He's a little bit bigger. He's gonna be sleeping over here next to this bottle. He never touched it. It's a big bottle. My goodness. Clean. We'll have an empty glass right here on the edge. It shows that there's no alcohol in the presence of children. This is completely sealed. Completely sealed, so you don't have to worry about it. All right, look. So cute. Nice. All right, what's his name? Empathy algorithms. Okay. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The swordfish liqueur runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Peace and power. Don't you feel that when you look at this card? Now come upstairs. He wants a reading. Yeah. You're gonna read the cards for me. All right. Up the same stairs. Chat, we can't mess up this reading. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay. A card reading with just 2 cards. We'll need to test if these really work. So I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I'm gonna read your past. Whoa. That's bold. I like it. I'm ready. Ahem. It's been a couple of centuries without my deck, so I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read your past. Here we go. I have all these cards, but I just have 2. Not the standing ovation. Okay, if you don't remember what the standing ovation was, the chambers of the Opera House make all meetings resonate through every context. A strong avatar for justice, imbued with purpose, the Arbiter's Book puts this revelation in front of many eyes. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. It's leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, and luck. Okay, this is his past. So we have, there was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. You have been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. You are older than this universe. Well, again, this is already stuff we already know. So it's not like any of these are a stretch. You are older than this universe. You've been tricked, tortured, or destroyed numerous times. There was a time in which you were worshipped by a coven. I mean, is there much difference? He's gonna be like, yeah, and? Okay, hey, obviously you were worshipped by some guys. Yeah? Oh yes, those were the days. It didn't end well for me, though. What happened? Well, there was a time a lustful witch summoned me to gather her a harem. Okay. A harem of a what? A harem of 100 dude. Sometimes it just doesn't sentence. Of 100 of the most beautiful among witches and fairies. Looking back, those were fun times. But when the time came to pay the price, the witch and her 100 lovers cast a spell to break me into 99 pieces. And they scattered me around the cosmos. Dude. 99 whole pieces? Not even 100? Yikes. I'm so sorry to hear that. It took my next summoner 10 millennia to gather all my pieces and repair me through Kintsugi. Kintsugi, isn't that where they take like a broken bowl or pot or vase and they repair like the broken parts with gold? And it's like the meaning behind it is like, oh, you know, even things that are broken can be repaired, but also like shown off as they are still beautiful. Chat, I'm right, aren't I? That's why he's got some gold action going on. That's cool. Oh yeah, see, so that's where all your golden scars come from. Yeah, sick. Yes. You won't betray me, right? No? So far, I'm nothing but grateful. You've got a great ally in me then. Okay, wow, what was that? I felt an energy surge. That is your deck harvesting energy. Whenever you do a reading, it'll harvest magic akin to the card you drew. Fortune telling will be your main source of energy once we seal our pact. I see. All right, the cards work. They work like a charm, I must say. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you. Really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. All right, looking forward to it. Have a good night. See you. You think he sleeps? Or he just, like, maybe closes his eyes? Abramar loves me. W. Abramar. Thank you, Wolf Mother. Do you think you'll be ever... Wait, do you think you will ever be able to love a being such as him? Well, there was no shame in trying. Lesson 4, strength. So my cards talk to me. They're like, hey, I don't know if you knew this, but... And I'm like, okay, I already knew. Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally power. Okay, okay, glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. Earth, how can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support, the source, but also the direction of your force. Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also to the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. Okay, I understand. Now for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. I'm ready for the question. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. He certainly loves saying that. For the Earth seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Your main source of determination. Love, the support of my friends, conquest, defeating my rivals, or myself, personal growth and self-realization. I feel like anything outside of it being like intrinsic of my source of my determination could end. I could lose the support of my friends. I could lose my friends. Where would my determination be if I didn't have them? It's kind of relying on them. What my rivals? If I run out of rivals, who's going to be the source of my determination? If it was within me myself, you know, unless I go away, which doesn't seem possible or likely, it'll always be from within myself. So I know, you know, I just know. All right, it's myself. Straight from the heart, personal growth and self-realization. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on oneself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. Nah, I'm simply built different. It's okay, I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong, I'll concede that. Very well. Now, I will seal our Earth energies together. Get ready. 50-second Red Bull ad as I live and breathe. Oh my goodness. Was it even a new flavor, or were they just like, same Red Bull, 50 minutes here, or 50 seconds, here you go. I'm so sorry, Barry. Ouch. We've got 9. Oof. The power. I love Earth contracts. I almost vomited on this one. Yeah, Earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. You have been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part, let's make a card. All right, let's make a card. Let me get downstairs. It's a shame I haven't even eaten the past couple of days. I got a whole kitchen right here. Haven't been able to eat. What are we doing? All right, let's make a card. So this is for Earth. We've got the prairie again. We got Moonstone Temple. Before magical enslavement was forbidden, the long-lost coven of the Jade Sculptors tasked 7 major demons with carving a gigantic temple out of a moon. The unspeakable dimensions of the temple makes the witches who study inside its halls aware of their insignificance within the universe and enhances their powers through humility. Tough. Okay, we've got the boiling water again, the road again, the library, the waterfall. Ooh, gem skull belt. Less than a century ago, the architect witch Grief carved 13 skull-shaped rooms out of an asteroid belt, all connected by ivory walk bridges. The rumors say these chambers turn into a witch's words into energy and allows them to communicate with extra-dimensional beings. Okay. Okay, we got the No Man's Sky caravan again. Titan Quarry. This is what we chose last time. Titans are said to be able to mine a planet the size of Earth in less than 50 years. Their kind is unable to hurt a soul, so they only mine asteroids or planets that are unable to sustain life. No one knows what they use the mined materials for. They are happy to share their ore if you ask them with respect. Okay, hey, W Titans. The 100-column Worship. Inside the Warhorse Nebula, there's a passage to a non-Euclidean canyon filled with 100 obsidian towers. No witch knows who erected them. If you climb onto a tower, you can see versions of yourself looking back at you from the many windows of the rest of the towers. Or are they the ones being watched? This is cool. You can see like the different versions of yourself, which might play into like the whole thing of Earth being like potential, not only your potential, but the potential of your allies as well. Look at the magical post office. Okay, I think honestly the 100-column worship, it only takes 2 out of this one and then 1 out of this one. So yeah, we'll take those. We got the Seed of Knowledge. The astral behemoth that hides behind the moon of planets which harbor undeveloped cultures, like the solar system's Earth. It puts myths from the other dimensions inside the mind of mortal minds to guide and protect them. Okay. Pilot from the Machina cult, or the Machina. The Coven of the Machina cult erected these steel golems according to the instructions detailed in the scriptures that the Beldam Automata handed to her coven after returning from a 70-year-long trip into a black hole. Okay, cool. Gold Blower, one of the artisans, a minor god who crafts blessed jars. Water poured from an amphora blown by the gold blower will make fruit grow out of dead soil. Wine poured from a gold vase will make mortals find love. Tea poured from a golden kettle will inspire witches to write new spells. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I do like that one. We don't have enough for her. Not enough for this one. Not enough. The Dragon. Born from the imagination of mortals and extinct because of their greed, dragons were known for keeping treasure and grudges. Okay. Okay, we also got the Harvest Oracle. Oh. Okay. A behemoth that keeps 3 of every known seed in the universe. Witches can ask for any of these seeds under oath to restock them after they collect the fruit. Should they fail to deliver, the eyes of that witch will turn into said seeds, and the oracle will come to harvest them. So he said, if you don't pay up, I'm taking your eyes. Oh my goodness. If that's not Earth energy, though. Deerfolk Paladin, guardians of the Deerfolk Witch Coven. Just like humans, male Deerfolk can't become witches. Unlike humans, male deer folk aren't blind to magic, and they give their lives to the service of their coven to protect knowledge and hunt traitors. Okay. Astronaut, fallen hero. It seems like the Harvest Oracle. That centaur looks sick. Yeah, he does. The deer folk one? Is there another one? And there's technically this one too. I mean, I don't even know really what he is at the beginning, but he could turn into a naga or some sort of horse. We're going with the Harvest Oracle. He got the most earth energy. Oh god. Okay. Golden shovel, the last bladed tool forged by the gold blower. The golden shovel is hollow, so you can feel the energy resonances of the earth as you dig. Okay, but this is actually really good. He is the ground, fair play. This actually talks about earth. We don't have to see the rest. We're good. We don't have to see the rest. Oh goodness. Okay. We're gonna do it like this. What? Can he be smaller? No, he just needs to be bigger, I guess. Does this look okay? I mean, you know, just to kind of hide the hand that doesn't close all the way. Is this a tail? Hold on. Can we get rid of this, please? We need it. I think that's supposed to be a root. Like this? I guess that makes sense. Can it just go backwards, please? There we go. Okay, let me do all this. No, make it a little bit like that. No. Man. Okay, like this. No, not like that. Maybe I put little trees on them, you know what I mean? Cute. What else we got going on here? No, I actually don't like that. What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? What are we gonna do? Okay, makes sense. Right there. You know what I mean? Perfect. Let's do like a little tree here. And like a little flower on it. Looks good. Finished. He's quite busy with stuff. Yeah, he's pretty busy doing different things. What is this down here? Did I accidentally place that? The ethereal Nareen. The consciousness of the many selves. The oracle only offers the strongest seeds of a strain. The golden shovel is a symbol of determination. Excessive earth energy can lead to immobility. Determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, and stagnation. Okay, sick. I like it. Nicely done. Come upstairs and do a reading for me, would you? All right, well, just wait for me. We're gonna give such a great reading with 3 cards. It's gonna be unbelievable. Okay, we have 3 cards now. Any ideas on what to read next? I don't know. I'm gonna read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game. Do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. All right, give me a good one. Not the one I just made. Not the one I just made. So again, the meanings: determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, and stagnation. This is his desire. But what does it mean? You want to make a difference, to have an impact in this universe. You feel alone, and you want to find beings to share your existence with. Or you are deeply depressed. You yearn for peace of mind. So this, if I say this, this gives me 4 water. So this is air, water, earth. This also gives me 2 air and 2 water. This, I mean, this has more earth and air. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. It's tough, but like, this gives us the most out of earth. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. Of course, who doesn't? Want to change the universe? Most people I know would be happy with affecting their community. Many others are happy enjoying their passions, rejoicing in the little details. To want to alter the whole universe sounds a bit like delusions of grandeur, don't you think? Hey, I'm not delusional. It's a matter of scope, Fortuna. A behemoth's relationship with time and space are substantially different to yours. To rejoice in the little details for me may as well mean altering the fate of a whole coven. A decent project might be to change the course of history. That sounds dangerous for us lesser beings. Come on. Why do you assume my plans will always be harmful to anyone? Can't I dream of, I don't know, spreading peace throughout the universe? Do you? Well, no. It's just an example. Okay. Never mind. What is your dream then? I don't know yet. Fair enough. For now, I'm busy trying to figure out how to break this cycle of being summoned and then cast away. I see. Yeah, see, give me some. A little bit of something for the card pulling. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, what for? You're quite a difficult character to read. Just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean by this? Shh, let the cards speak. The 2 cards I have left. And we pulled the water. Okay. So this is empathy algorithms. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The sorefish liqueur runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Okay, this is his behavior. So this gives us 3 water and 1 air. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. We have, this is all water. You are trying to seduce me. And this is all earth. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. Now, as this is a water card, I do feel inclined to go all water so I at least have some points in here. I do not know why I need to collect these points, because the points usually get removed when I make a card. But I don't feel comfortable having the 0 there. I don't know what I'm gonna need these numbers for eventually, but I might need them. Hey man, you're trying to seduce me. I see you. He's straight up tickled. Hey, hitting on me through the cards, aren't you? Hey, no. That's not me. No, I swear, that's just the card's message. What the heck? Don't even try to dodge the bullet. What is this about? Okay, thank you. Creepy. It's not like that. I'm not... Okay. There is something... There is something tense and stimulated about being a witch's servant. Is there? Your desires are always so colorful. Okay, thank you. It still sounds perverted to me, yeah. I won't argue that it's... Okay. I am lucky my abilities are so tempting for your kind. I'm eager to see how our time together will play out. I predict that you're destined to stir things up dramatically. You sure do love drama. Yep. Yep, this is a face of a creature that loves drama. That just wants to live in that novella. It's what makes existence worthwhile. I'm a bit scared now, actually. Just a bit. Next. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into that intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. All right, good night. I'm the one who needs some rest after today's session. He got called out bad. And he's like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta change up my card style. Go and review what we've studied so far and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Okay, what do you have to say, Earth? Do you believe your friends will understand why you summoned a forbidden behemoth? Man, forget them. Forget them, friends. They didn't do anything while I've been here for 200 years. Will they tell on you to the coven? Man, forget the coven. I don't care. I'll make my own. Had you discovered through your fortune telling what a fellow witch... Oh. Had you discovered through your fortune telling that a fellow witch had broken the same rule? The rule of summoning the behemoth? One of the cards did say something, the trident did say something about Adiana. Adiana was our coven leader, the one who got upset at us for predicting that the coven would blow up. It said she had been casted out of her OG coven, and that trident was the only time it had been used and seen since. Adiana, did you try to summon this guy? You would have reported her, wouldn't you? Not unless she wouldn't let me talk to him. Lesson 5, conflict. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, good morning. Ready for more? It's the last one, isn't it? Yes. How have you found the ceremony so far? Do you want to review any elements for continuing? No. Hey man, it's Mango is to blow up. Is that a reference? I don't think so. It's pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Ah, yeah, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. That's not good. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I would have thought you'd enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Oh, of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? I'm so helpful. So helpful. I'm like, hey, you're feeling bad, cosmic entity? Let me pull some cards for you. I'll figure it out. That might be a good idea. It's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. Welcome in, Angular. Laughing. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar, I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is a challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there is a great deal of growth. We are the living examples of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell you the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. That's why we're so spicy. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? Man, I remember this question from the demo. We have our immortality, the ability to live forever. The Coven, who had already betrayed me, but do they know the full circumstances of what happened? I don't know, but they're not here. Are you doing the same choice? I forgot what the other choice, I forgot what the choice I picked was. Or we have the life of whoever I love the most. Did we choose our Coven last time, or did we choose the immortality? I don't want to die. You know, it doesn't make any sense. We summoned this guy for his infinite knowledge, infinite wisdom. We're gonna learn, and then what? We have another 40 years? You sacrifice the Coven? That makes the most sense right now. Because it's like, we're gonna get rid of our immortality for what, another 40 years? We're not even gonna be able to pass on our magic knowledge. We couldn't stay here in space. We'd have to go somewhere else. Would he be able to come? I don't think so. All right, goodbye, Coven. You have not been a friend to me. Yeah, you left me here. Nobody has visited. Wow, that is brutal. Why? Doesn't mean they'll all die. They could just disband, right? Yes. Or they could be absorbed by a more powerful Coven. Well, rest in peace. Or they could all fuse into a single, all too powerful witch. I've seen it happen. Well, hopefully it's not that last one. There are many possibilities, but still, to use everyone you know as a payment is wild. Shut up. Dude, he doesn't know. They left me here. They didn't fight for me. And at the end of the day, it doesn't mean that they're dead. Do you want to reconsider? No. No, I'm strong. I'm good. My final answer. As you wish. I will etch your I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes to pay the price. Wasn't it the leader that strongmanned them into exiling you? Probably, but don't you think that, like, somebody would have been like, hey, don't do that? It might not have stopped the leader from exiling us, but it would have been a conversation that we could have had. It's like, hey, can you come visit me? No? Okay. Goodbye. Brace yourself. This one's gonna hurt. Ouch. Who knows? Sometimes people in power abuse their positions. Yeah. And already we did get a little nugget of information that Adiana, our coven leader, had already been banished from one coven, exiled from one coven. So what did she do? Could be worse than us. I can't breathe. This pain, it burns. It's breaking my atoms apart. I love it. Help me. Morphine. Fortuna? I'm dying. Hey. That's us. So cute. This wasn't in the demo. Wow. Are these all my people? Uh-oh, who's that? Wake up. Did you just give me prophetic dreams? Fortuna, wake up. There's a bird. Hey, how long was I out? What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You've been asleep for a couple of days. Feels like it. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. Did I really die? I thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. Thank you. Love you, Avramar. I feel dizzy. I need a stim pack. I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah, what about? I can't remember, but it felt premonitory. Premonitory. Okay. I feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window. You've got a visitor. That is a bird. The falcon. That's a familiar of an arbiter. Not the arbiter. What's an arbiter? We already know what an arbiter is, but I'll let her explain. The Arbitrage Office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the Magical Pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens and rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was also founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know them? Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. So we're built different like that? Oh my goodness. Brutal. To avoid future atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. In the beginning, there was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy. No, but nowadays, it's mainly composed of outcasts that have to serve the arbitrage office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. And what do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Untraceable. He's got aura. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Note that he says invisible, not I'll leave you alone. Let me know when I can come back. It's I will be here watching, but invisible. Okay. Also, you have some energy pooled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay, plus I still owe you a reading, right? Don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay, but you're not off the hook. We'll look into whatever worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. All right, well, the bird has to wait because I do remember pulling cards for the Arbiter. So let's go ahead and make a card. Excuse me, bird. I have to go downstairs for a moment. Sick. All right, we're creating the fire card. We've got 9 fire. So we have the Quicksand Graveyard, a magical cemetery for the witches who dared to tamper with time. The quicksand absorbs the bodies and turns their souls into heat. That's crazy. With the prairie, the road, demonic desertlands. Home of Dahlia, the Daggersmith Witch. The white sands of this dominion are cursed. Earth sediments wake up and transform into bone demons. Dahlia hunts them and uses their bodies and innards to craft ceremonial knives. That's cool. Ooh. War is meaningless. War. War never changes. What does it say? Volcanus Majoris. Oh, wait. Did we even read that? Oh, yeah, we did. One of the largest known stars, the Forbidden Behemoth, was once imprisoned at the core of this red hypergiant. So, is Abramar the Forbidden Behemoth? I would think so, right? Defringa. City of blacksmiths built inside the skeleton of a titanic behemoth. The bone marrow of the fallen beast burns for eons, so their forges are always alight. It's a forgotten factory. Many millennia ago, before witches cracked the cosmic code to manipulate matter, they built a factory under the crust of Venus. It was operated by iron golems and allowed many human covens to expand beyond the solar system. Okay. Let's just make it easy. The Quicksand Graveyard. I mean, it's still about the fire. And it only takes 2 out of our 9. What is this? Sidereal lovers. A goddess in love with a sidereal snake. The ever-burning passion that shatters the fabric of the void. Shaman, pilot, gold blower. Duchess of Solace, a fair that offers her services as a dominatrix for sorceress lost in lust. Hey, okay. Excellent. Next. Duchess gets use of pants. Pyre for the heretic. Although humanity has a long history of witch burning, they have never managed to burn a real witch. This takes 4 and then 1. Banner bearer? I don't have enough. Okay, this is the door. This is the Hellraiser door. Dragon. Purple Blood Seeker. The last coyote gunslinger. out to hunt down the scions of the purple blood behemoth throughout the vast cosmos. She feeds on their blood and extends her life to prolong her never-ending vengeance. Very cool. I love the motorbike. We got the deer folk. See, he's all earth energy. Bartender, he's more water. Avian dancer, more water, a little bit of earth, and then air. What is this? Water, earth. Fallen hero. Heroes don't protect the people, but ideals. A symbol of resilience and sacrifice can only be killed by corruption. I like the pyre. What do we got now? Asteroid. They bring fire and change. I remember really liking this one. Okay, sick. Put them all together. What is all... okay. So let's put this up here. Just like that. Can I, like, get rid of that? The brome? Why do we... The broom. Dude, get out of here. Like this. Like this. And like this. A little bit like this. Just a little bit. Do you see what I've got going on here? Can I bring this to the front? Sick. Oh, wait, hold on. I probably should put it right here, huh? Excellent. No, we don't need more fire than necessary. Hey, it is how it is. Very morbid. I used the Wicker Man. I didn't use the actual things. Maybe it can be kind of... You know, like that? It wasn't a complaint. Hey, you're like, you know, it could be a little bit more morbid. It could be more. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. All right, finished. My goodness, so many things. Sinner's rebirth. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors. Setting what scares you on fire, the asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. We got judgment, testing, rivalry, tragedy, change, and rebirth. Sick. All right. We made our card. Let's go talk to this bird. All right. What does the bird want? What possibly could the bird want? Oh, goodness. I'm not even... Okay. Just addressing it from across the room. Hey, bird. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the Arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea, Arbiter Badge 2, 10, rank, Waxing Crescent. Only the good games let you talk to birds. That's so true. Look how yellow I am. My goodness. All right, hey, Theo, come on over. He's invisible, but he is still there. Don't forget. Hey, welcome. Thea, thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Batch 210. I know. I read the book, or the thing. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far, so I'm glad you guys are pretty speedy. That's precisely why I'm here. The Arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and 1,000-year-long exile, that's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. Well, you know what, Thea? There is some bad blood. Absolutely. We need to really put a stop to all of this and get me off this asteroid. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. May those witches rest in peace who exploded in that white star. You know, at least there's service appointments for like this. Oh, unlike the DMV, dude. You gotta take the whole day off to go to the DMV. And that still doesn't guarantee you anything. Literally anything. The DMV, bro. What is wrong with all of that? What could make it better? I don't know. But something needs to change. But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Look for a way to make me feel better? Thea, I need you to get me off this asteroid. Thank you. Okay. I already had a meeting with Adiana, the leader of your witch clan. Okay, well, first mistake is you go to her instead of me. Adiana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. You know, now that I think about it, where's the bathroom? We haven't eaten in 5 days. I don't think we need a bathroom. I think we're immortal, so the kitchen is just for decor. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in hearing what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? Do I think what I did was wrong? No. Do I think you want me to say that I was wrong? Yes. So yeah, I should have gone to Adiana first. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry. That will never happen again. And then bringing Abra back home. Okay. You acknowledge your leader's wisdom. That makes things easier. Okay. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? No, it's way too excessive. Absolutely not. Yeah, I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. Help me, please. Oh no. We need to fix your situation. Top priority. Thank you, Thea. Thank you, Thea. I need to be at the very top of your list, okay? I know how things go. It's pretty slow there. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Adiana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while being exiled. It's a pity because I would have loved to have my fortune read. Thea, do you think you're in any position to be asking stuff of me? I'm here on exile. And you just want a free little reading? Get out of my house. Get off my asteroid. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? No? Nope, I'm okay. Nothing to confess. Not that I accidentally or I purposefully summoned the forbidden behemoth, but you didn't hear that from me. Is he outside, invisible, right now, watching this conversation? Yes. I'm surprised that you don't notice him back there. Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Adiana took your tarot deck from you, and she doesn't have authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adiana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Right, Thea? Of course. Unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. We'll see how well that works. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? Oh. Unfortunately, we gotta play her little game. She's the only one that can get us some help. As an arbiter, it is my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. All right, what do you want to know? Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in my future regarding my career as an arbiter. Okay, very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one is to look for opportunities and good omens. Good. And the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. Oh, that's scary. Not if you're prepared. Would you prefer not to know? No. Please go ahead. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, first card for the good. Opportunities. We straight up get Sinner's Rebirth. So overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors, setting what scares you on fire. The asteroid foretells imminent tragedy. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. So it's judgment, test, rivalry, tragedy, change, and rebirth. Well, that's the good one. That's the good one. You're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. You will make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. You are going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. So we've got 3 air to 1 earth. Okay, we need to fix our air and our fire for sure. We're doing good with water and earth. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. You're going to play a crucial role in future politics within the witch community. Congratulations. What? I shouldn't. We arbiters are a neutral party. Hey, maybe it's something that falls into your line of duty. Maybe your splendid job as an arbiter puts something misshapen back on track. Ah, that's great to hear. This is all speculation at this point, but what the cards let me see clearly is that it's specifically you who will play a crucial role in the future. Ah, the pressure. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Nice. Okay, we need something with fire for sure. Okay, we've got empathy algorithms. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. The love from the wolf mother is infinite. The swordfish liqueur runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. It's mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. Okay, we have don't worry, everything's going to be all right. That is the only one we have. It gives us 1 water and then 3 Hey man, don't worry. Everything is gonna be okay. Oh, that's it? What can I say? Some people are just born under a lucky star. We are lying badly. This means so much more. I wouldn't call myself a lucky person though. If I was, I wouldn't have ended up as an arbiter. Why do you say that? Aren't you happy? Well, I do enjoy my job. but I didn't willingly become an arbiter. I missed so many things from being a normal witch, like dating and all that, you know? I'm sorry to hear that. It's all right. It's what I deserve. Oh, it's kind of tough, don't you think? Can I ask why? Actually, you can't. Okay. Keep your secrets. An arbiter's background is classified, so it couldn't be used against them. I see. Okay. Happy to know nothing grave will happen in the near future anyway. Thank you. God, we got a lot of earth. What do you think of my new deck? You like it? Oh. We have been adored. Thank you for the first one. Thank you. That was amazing. And a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Hey, thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, yeah, hopefully you can get a move on the paperwork, right? Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. Now, as an arbiter, I simply can't overrule Adiana's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Oh, we were... Okay. Seeing us was banned. Never mind. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets upgraded with a moon stamp. Our arbitrage forms are updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. Very efficient. You girls sure are efficient. There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. There's the moon stamp. It's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. Well, I don't want them. I don't need them. Ah, that makes me happier than I can express. She just laughs. You deserve this. I'm happy to ease your pain. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate you. Just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thank you. Will they want to see me after 200 years? No contact? Isolation? We'll see. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. This world is a bit strange. A little bit. Take care. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye. Okay. Gone. All right, where's Abra? Okay. Or not. Okay, this is chapter 2, Making of a Witch. Patrice. There's Patrice. I'm so yellow right now. Fortuna, no way. How do you... Yes, I remember this dialogue, actually. Yeah. Okay. Patrice, thank you. Thank you, Patrice. Okay, Patrice, thank you. Thank you, Ava. Well, yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The planets just aligned. What can I say? So cool. Thank you, Ava. Yeah, Patrice is very cool. I'd rather keep it between us. Yep, thank you for sharing. Patrice, thank you. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. Oh man, Patrice. Tough. True, true. Yeah. Fortuna's trying to, hey, calm down just a little bit. More trouble. It's only been a couple of scares. Oh, Patrice. Poor thing. What's life if not for to enjoy ourselves? Okay, hey, thank you. Thank you, Patrice. Ew. Ava. Separate conversation, okay, thank you. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Ava and Alicia. Actually, uh-oh. What happened to Alicia, Ava? We broke up. That's so sad. What happened? Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Ava. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. Pour one out. Pour one out for Ava. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is, this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory on what was making Alicia mad anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow. How did you know? Nah, I just said it because it makes me mad a bit too, to be honest. Patrice. Dude, Patrice! It's just straight up talking. I guess sometimes I could be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault. But I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on. I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Ava. That's so sad, but hey, you know, you can't change how you feel, you can't change how they feel. Look, the sea, we made it. Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse up all the stuff we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. What a good group of friends. Why would you ask that? Patrice, come on. You never talk about dating, and I never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. No relationship. Don't try to look cool. Okay, thank you, Patrice. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, thank you. Okay, Fortuna. Hey, fair enough. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. And if not, hey, that's okay. Yeah, if she doesn't find anyone, that's all right, too. Hey, you know, girls just being girls. Relationships are overrated. Ah, maybe. Stay out of my business. We have been nothing but in each other's business this whole trip. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. All right. We can't be making the same mistake as the demo. Ava is a vegan. Okay? We're gonna start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body's ready for pizza. Okay, so she is a vegan. We're gonna put some leaves on it. And some mushrooms. More leaves, please. Yes. All right. This side is really mushroom heavy. Let's put a couple sprigs. Olives? No olives? Jin, don't tell me you like olives. They literally taste, I kid you not, olives, black olives taste like eating the black Crayola marker. It tastes so dark. And it's bitter. And it's salty. Olives are amazing. I'm afraid I have to respectfully disagree. Nothing better than a good olive. Guys, come on. We're not putting olives on there. They look gross. Mushroom leaf pizza. Great pizza. Last time I accidentally put pepperoni and mozzarella on it and she's like, oh, I can't even eat this. Thank you for making it, but I can't even eat it. We can't be doing that to her again. We have a chance to do it good and she's getting a mushroom leaf pizza. I just hope Patrice doesn't say anything. Finish. Vegan friendly. We bake a vegan pizza. How do you like it? There's something magic about this dough. Yeah, it's the New York water I put in it. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. And thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. So thoughtful of you to make one without cheese or meat. Hey, you know what? Ava, I did it for you. I wouldn't call it a pizza though, Patrice. It's just some nice bread with tomato sauce. You're forgetting about the sprigs and the mushrooms. Don't disrespect my pizza. And I could have done without the arugula. Yuck. I should have made personal pizzas. Everyone could have had it their own way. Cheese is the thing I miss the most. I hope one day someone will invent vegan cheese or something close. I've had vegan cheese. You really can't taste the difference. They did a very good job. You should ask for it from the shooting star. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? Should start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. Cheese and olives, amazing snack. You sound like the little mouse that lives in the house. Just eating the tiniest charcuterie boards within the wall. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Well, we're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you gonna wish for? Many things. I have a list. Oh, what's the most important wish? I want to become a better person. The little mouse in the house has impeccable taste. Hey. If he wants to be a little chef, go ahead. Kitchen's open. Just clean up. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you. And in the people at the office. And then, okay, I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we'd never... Okay, each other. Always be real. I love you. I love you too. I'll never get you two. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Ava? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious, even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty. The world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. Wow, Ava, that is a very deep wish. I'm sorry. Ava, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh yes, please. A little tarot reading for your impending sense of doom. Why not? I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know I enjoy reading your fortune. Please go ahead. All right, with your impending sense of doom, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. It's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes, okay. All right, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Okay. So world's fate and your actions. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. The Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. All right, that's the world's fate. 8-Ball, what is the world's fate? The magic 8-Ball says concentrate and ask again. You would, hey listen, GN, you would not have gotten that answer from Clavicus Ball. Just letting you know. Climate change will make human life unsustainable, and we will take refuge in massive domed cities. Super bacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to simpler times. Overpopulation will lead most of humanity to live inside computers. What? Well, how about super bacteria? It sounds like something we can kind of bounce back from. How about super bacteria? Ah, simpler times. That's great. What are you saying? Eventually, many microorganisms will grow resistant to antibiotics, and we won't be able to stop them. Judgment Day will come in the form of worldwide natural selection. Can't be serious. On the other hand, suddenly there will be plenty of resources for everybody. Nature will reconquer large areas of the partially empty cities. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? Man, makes me remember about a book about the future of humanity, really uncanny. What's the name of it? You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. I've seen some cities eaten up by forests, quite the sight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like the whole thing with Chernobyl as well. Like the nature is retaking it, but I mean, obviously it's not safe to inhabit, but that doesn't stop a lot of the wildlife around or the dogs from living there. Let me find it. It's been years since I saw it. Yeah, let me know. For conversation's sake. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. It's crazy. This card doesn't even mean none of that, but hey, we're channeling. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with a straight face? Ah, I can't decide whether to cry or laugh. Do you still want to know what you can do about all of this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's hear the whole joke. It's like you can't do anything. The Emperor. The Emperor sits atop a stark, barren mountain, a sign of and unyielding power. The ultimate male ego. Confidence, power. You will set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Your most aggressive course of action will be to resort to illegal... Oh, effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. Well, we only got the two. Let's not say illegal and aggressive methods, because that might, like, freak her out. Let's just say, hey, you will set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. That seems cool. Wow. What's that? I sense that in the future there will be many more channels for communication beyond newspapers, radio, and TV, free from the control of media outlets. And you'll be at the head of a notorious group whose message spreads throughout many countries. Doesn't sound bad. I've always wanted to be able to encourage as many people as possible. And handing out flyers at the university hasn't been super effective up to this point. Well, congrats. You're going to get your megaphone. Great. I'll use it to let everybody know how screwed up we are. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's all right. It's been scary, but also fun. If your predictions ever become real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through tarot. Ha ha ha. Sorry. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Ava's head, right? I did not mean to. Did you see the shooting star? That was its fault. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I don't know. Maybe a super bacteria eating half of humankind away would end up being a good thing. I don't care in any case. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s anyway. So I doubt I'll get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why'd you tell your sister that, Fortuna? Hey, it wasn't me. I straight was the cards. We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read it to anyone's end ever again. 2 books I remember: Afterman and All Tomorrows. Look them up and you see why they're remembered. Okay, thank you. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision. Like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true. I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Look how beautiful. Since it's just the 3 of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I was gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You've made my sister sound like a villain. I don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Oh, Patrice! Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you gonna wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. Hey, that means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. All right, it's our turn. What do we want? Come on, Fortuna, ask him. Speak from your heart. All right, what does our heart want? It doesn't matter. No, it does matter. Get in there. Please tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. Man. I want to be a witch. I know there's something else. I spell it in the sea breeze. Keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a witch. Well, how'd we get here then? Those stars worked. Sup? This is chapter 3, Sisterhood. That wasn't so bad, right? That arbiter, Thea, seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you get often from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. Hey, it's not gonna be a secret for long, honestly. Better to count on the sympathy of the arbiters early. Oh, good point. Hey, listen. I've got it, okay? Don't worry. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do that reading we had pending now? Or, it can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who, me? I can't read them. Yes, I am. Oh! Okay. Well, may I ask why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum. You name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. He's gassing me up. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy, though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Hey, happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Oh, man, I got some aura. I'm not letting you get away. Sure, sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. And this is where the demo ended. So we've got mail. What are you? It's like a little typhlosion. Ew, what is that? We've got a typhlosion and a straight up crustal. You made friends? Quickly. These must be their familiars. Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. Hey, man, we all need a Wilson like Tom Hanks. Not yet. And dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. So we've got Jasmine and we've got Dahlia. I read Dahlia's first, so Dahlia, come on. Hey, girl. Wow. Dahlia, Fortuna. Oh my goodness. Look at the tattoos. Fortuna, it's me, Dahlia. Yeah, I know. Fortuna, it's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. This is a reunion of 200 years in the making. Wow. What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. Just sit here. 2 centuries. Can you believe it? Oh, Adiana, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Dude, they were in my court this whole time. Well, at least Dahlia was. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. I know, Mo. I know, like, it was gonna be way longer. So, bring me up to speed. There's actually nothing much to tell. It's been boring here. I mean, look, my place is really cool, but what have I been doing? Nothing. I almost lost it, or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Adiana to kill or be killed. Respect. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? Well, I'm sitting. I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang. Not with a whimper, like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. My god, I'm so sorry. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? It's tough, but hey, I got all the time in the world. Yeah, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. I compose the design of the card within them. The meaning of the cards varies depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite one so far. Okay, which one's our favorite one, chat? Do you like Sinner's Rebirth, Ethereal Narine, Empathy Algorithms, or Standing Ovation? We've only got 4. Standing Ovation, it was the first one we've ever made. She looks really cool. Do we like this one or do we like another one? We've got Wolf Mother in the club with her babies. Earth Giant with the crystal mirrors, digging up crystal. We know about this one. Blowing up. If it were up to me, Standing Ovation. Whoa, Standing Ovation? What a name for a card. And I love the art. Thank you. It's already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. Just built different. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? I guess it's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen. Not a single time. I even foretold the terrible plague that swept the earth and destroyed 80% of its population. So it's canon! So we do remember our time being mortal with our sister and our friend Ava. And we did foretell the terrible plague that destroyed the earth and killed 80% of the population. That sucks. And I did it almost a century before it happened. That's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Ah, sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Man, they only come over here if they want a reading. A life of a daily tarot reader. Facts, though. What do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. You want to ask my cards that? You don't want to ask me? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. Dahlia. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. What do you mean by that? I'm not the only one. Do you know about Abra? I accept with one condition. We look into your past too. Oh! I'm in. Okay. We got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you managed to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you feel alive. What can I say? Okay, let's do this. I'm shuffling it. Let's see Dahlia's. Okay, we got empathy algorithms. Mercy, wellness, communication, peace, power, okay? This is Dahlia's past. Ooh. You're a mother now. You had a son with the shaman warrior. You've been plotting to leave the coven, and you found your own clan of warrior witches. Wow. So both of these are true. From what I've gathered, both of these are true. What we choose to bring to the table is just going to affect these points here. I do not know what we do with them as of right now. But let's... So what is this? This is 3 water, 2 earth. This is 3 earth, 2 fire. Dang. I really don't want to give into earth as much as possible because it's already at 10. We've got nothing for fire. So let's try to... Yeah, both of them have earth in them, so we're going to get earth no matter what. But at least I can get 2 more out of the fire. So we have that. Okay, so you've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. Oh man, you should become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. That sounds really dangerous. Like, how deep into this plan are you? Pretty deep. I haven't gotten to the point of no return yet. But if I snap my fingers, there's a good lot of witches ready to fight our way out. Okay. We've been discussing everything in front of a minister of secrets, so there's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. Well, I know. Yeah, I discovered it though. Nah, you're the only divination freak in our coven. Oh, okay. So as long as I'm here and I don't say nothing, we're good. And I know I can trust you. Oh, Dahlia, that's very kind. But can you? We'll see. I unfortunately did make the choice to sacrifice my coven. So if I can get all of you out of the coven before the sacrifice hits, that'd be excellent. Sure, but please try not to hurt yourself or anyone else on the way out if it comes to that. Not even Adiana? Well, no. Take out Adiana if you have the slightest chance, please. Yeah, see? See? We're bloodthirsty. She likes it, though. The isolation turned you wild. It did. It did. But I like it. Try not to put yourself in danger in any case. Okay, okay. Sick. All right. Time for us. Ethereal Nareen. Determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, stagnation. That's us. That's so sad. I tried to kill myself so many times that I can't even dare to look at myself in the mirror now. I resent you and Jasmine for not having fought to the death to free me. You are supposed to be my friends, my best friends. I don't know if I'll ever love you like I used to. I think she needs to know that. She needs to know that I'm hurting very badly. But this could bring us to a conversation of maybe they did. When I was gone, maybe they did. Hey, I'm a little upset at you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I've been here for 200 years and I've heard nothing despite you guys being my best friends. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. What? I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. What? I had it right there. I couldn't say anything? That's not good. What does that mean? I gotta ask Abra. Abra, I can't read into my own... I can't read into my own past anymore. What'd you do? I'm sorry, I can't meet my end of the deal. Do you want to try and ask something else? Nah, it's okay. I played and I lost. Not that I mind sharing stuff with my best friend anyway. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, it's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you'll do once you reach your full potential. It's gonna be scary for sure. Okay, thank you, Dahlia. Dahlia, are you leaving so soon? By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's gonna be too much. What could I possibly help you with in my current state? Hey, I do anything for you, whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble. And having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wondered if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greeth. She is a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. I remember seeing her card. She is a pretty young witch, joined the coven just around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. Dahlia, who am I gonna tell? Except for he who is not in the room. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. She tried to summon a behemoth. Oh. Is that all? Gotta act a little chill about it. What? Wow. A behemoth. What's that? Wow, that's like super illegal, isn't it? I can relate. Tell me more. We can't just be like, I can relate. Tell me more. Isn't that like super illegal? Indeed. That's why we need to keep this all from Adiana's ears. Okay. If the Coven learns about it, they'll tear Greeth to pieces. Last time I checked, the punishment was cosmic erasure. Man, high school girl language, at least I can rate it. What's your stance on this? What I want? Oh, that I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greeth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give too many details. Greeth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan's skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar, the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. What? She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh man. So Greeth and this builder behemoth are now like one creature? Sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they find out... I don't even want to think about it. Man, imagine the punishment is... Can you imagine having a punishment like cosmic erasure? Not only are they like blipping you out of existence, anything you have ever done or will do. Not even a figure in the equation. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. Dahlia, wait. Can you bring some like DoorDash next time, please? I haven't eaten 200 years. I'll tell Greeth to write to you and thank you for the reading. You're the best and I love you and I'm so happy to have you back. Well, I'm here. If you ever want to visit. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Man, she has a flying sword. Isn't that so cool? So I talk to this other thing now? Hey, Crustal. Okay, Jasmine. Jasmine! Taking visitors today. Hey, welcome in, Jasmine. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. She's very cute. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. And I love you too. So cute. I've actually seen people make and sell these, like little propagation necklaces. It's very, very cute. You absolutely, not something you could wear to bed, but the creativity is off the charts. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. Well, you know I've never been abiding of the rules. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adiana? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or, well, more than pitied me. I think she was awestruck or something. The adoration. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation, since she determined Adiana's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adiana's judgment. Oh. Oh, okay. So, you're one of those. You're kind of wishy-washy. You say you're in my court, but if anyone of authority says to stay away from me, you'd stay away. Huh. Okay, Jasmine, you just became a little less in my book, not gonna lie. But keeping you from receiving guests, it is a punishment for all the coven, not just you. You're just too precious. Yeah, Jasmine, I think I'd like you to leave. I missed you so much. Okay. I did miss you as well. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up. You tell me about you. Man. Okay. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Ah, okay. We're getting her to talk. It's reverse psychology. If she talks more, I don't have to talk or say anything. What would you like to know about? How's the coven? I did kind of blow them up before I left, so I just wanted to make sure. Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Adiana's direction. She set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks. Oh. She's micromanaging? And that made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive. But some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine, though. Don't worry about me. You've always been so talented. Gas her up just a little bit. I'm sure you won't have any problem keeping up with the elite. I guess. Although I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Adiana's direction, though. Okay, you need to get out of here. She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all this. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere, and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway, are you working on anything interesting? By chance? I am indeed. I am perfecting the art of enchanting Chinoyu, also known as magical tea craft. Oh, hey, you've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora. And even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I want to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I have developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Okay, well, I hope they're thoroughly cleaned before you turn them into tea. Oh, it was a joke. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know. I'm happy for you. Hey, good for her. I mean, I can't say anything else. Good for her. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. I would appreciate that. Also, if you could pick up something DoorDash-wise, I haven't eaten in 2 centuries. I told Dahlia, she just left. Anyway, any juice of gossip? You heard anything? Well, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do. And I've been incredibly bored. I need something to ponder. So I'm considering getting into the little Tittle Tattle Club. Ah, that's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? Hey, who's being romantic up in there? Romance, huh? There's always plenty of that going on, but I guess the biggest highlight from the century is from your mentor, huh? You, Ennial? Impossible. That hag doesn't have the ability to love. Maybe losing you made her realize that you have to love more openly and intensely. What then? She has a lover now? She has a dozen... She has a dozen lovers? Save some for the rest of us. 12 lovers, among witches, fairies, and deer folk. She got them all on a schedule. Oh my goodness. Shut up. That can't be true. I swear, she's changed a lot. She looks very happy now, although she hasn't accepted any new students after losing you. That's sad. Hey, stop saying she lost me. I'm still alive. Jasmine? No, it's not Jasmine. Jasmine doesn't have the 12 lovers. It's apparently my mentor, who I remember as being an old hag, now has 12 different lovers. Good for them. Hey. Well, if you've got motion like that, dang. Okay. Ah, of course, I'm sorry. Do you want me to tell her she can visit? I'm not sure. I don't need the kind of lecture she'll have pent up over 200 years right now. Come on, I'm sure she'll be very happy to be reunited with you. Okay, soon, but not yet. Understood. Anyway, hey, listen. I got a new divination deck. Can I crack open a card for you? Just crack one open. Oh, wow. Is it safe? Jasmine, get out. Get out. What do you mean, is it safe? What is it going to do to you? It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. Prepare to get awestruck. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and see more clearly than any kind of oracle cards. Oh, sounds exciting. Please don't let Adiana know. Jasmine, you look like a narc. Don't tell her. Of course, I understand. She didn't promise, though. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen. I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? Yes. What harm could I do? Certainly nothing like summoning the forbidden behemoth. No, couldn't do that. I won't tell Adiana. We'll see. We'll see. And if she does know and she comes and gets me, I'm coming for you. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. It's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. Oh, shut up. Oh my gods, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. I guess it didn't work. We could look into it with my cards if you'd like. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. It feels ill. And I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? I see. Anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Got it. Understood. Let me shuffle. Ooh, focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Okay. Empathy algorithms. This is the illness. So we have 2 water, 2 earth. The earth is overtaking the rest of them. There's nothing wrong with your garden. You're just tired. You need a rest. Your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotion. Now it's matured, and it needs truth to keep growing. Tough. So this gives us 2 water and 2 earth. This gives us 1, 2, 3, 5 water. We don't need any more earth, but we can do 5 water. Hey man, sorry to tell you, but you've been too nice to your garden. It needs you to absolutely beat the crap out of them. I need you to cry for them, okay? Yeah, it needs negative emotions. You need to like threaten them every once in a while. Oh wow, that is some deep insight, Fortuna. I would never have thought that. Man, I know. It's weird, but hey, that's what the cards are saying. Now I can't wait to go back to work on my garden. You're a genius. Hey, glad to be of service. Thank you for the points. All right, garden's fate. Ooh. Okay, we got some earth energy going on. So we have, your garden will grow beyond your wildest expectations. You will accept disciples and take care of an immense flower dominion. It gives us 3 earth, 1 water, 1 air. Or we've got 3 air and 1 fire, which I believe we're going to be doing. The jade sculptors will grow addicted to your product. They will become your biggest benefactors, but also your biggest responsibility. Hey, watch out for those guys, okay? Oh my goodness. I know. I mean, having that much influence over the jade sculptors is going to prove very useful. But I feel so sorry for them. They're a peaceful lot, though. They won't give you much trouble. I can ask them to build us a cosmic villa to live and study together. Hey, I do like the sound of a cosmic villa. That's not a bad idea. I like that. I don't want anyone to be hooked on anything. I know your predictions are inevitable, but I'll try to find a healthy way out for them. Or I'll give them the recipe of whatever they end up liking from my own garden. They're lucky it's your hands they're gonna be in, I guess. Do you want to keep digging? That's alright. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you are incredibly cool. Cosmic Villa, now we can have it with marble statues, fountains, open air library, garden. Yeah. Absolutely. That's gonna be so sick. My deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you're going to be. But that's all on you, with or without divination. Aw, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I miss you too. I need to go back to my garden now, but I promise you I'm going to make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. Bring DoorDash next time. Thank you. She leaves on a bush. Hey. What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a little weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. Something more primal. Like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. Man, you woke up too poetic, huh? Say, who do you like best? Jasmine or Dahlia? Dahlia? What the heck? Jasmine was about like 2 seconds away from ratting me out. Oh. And why do you like Dahlia the best? Oh, she's just too sexy. I like how that's one of the answers. She is so pure and straightforward. Her powerful attitude makes me feel safe. She's funny and full of energy. No, she's pure and straightforward. I like that. She felt extremely transparent and true. That may be why she isn't as attractive to me as you are. Sincere people are a bit boring. Wow. Friends aren't there to amuse you. That kind of truth is the most desirable aspect in a friend. Just being around her is an act of healing. Not my jam, but sure. Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you, this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. Hey, as long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from that architect Grief. Good. Let's build that deck. All right, let's build that deck. Man, our friends came. They said hi. They said bye. Dahlia gave me a new problem to work with. Oh, see, I need all of these because okay, that makes sense. So I have to be mindful of my responses. They take things from here and they add things from here so I can use them to make cards. Let's try to do something with Earth. This one it talks about the architect witch Grief. Let's take that. Ooh, the pilot. Let's take the pilot. And what do we got left? Ooh, that's the Minister of Secrets. Whatever secrets you confess, the Minister of Secrets will keep anyone from spreading it. The spell will break if the eel dies. Yeah, I'll take that too. Absolutely sick. Okay, let's get the mecha. And then what are we? We got the fish, the eel and the fish bowl. In between the horns. We got the oh man. Can I get another? That's too big. Like this? That's big. Hold on. How was it being together? I don't know. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Can I have a foot? What if we're just like in a hover mech? You know what I mean? No. Chat, do you see the vision? Can you understand the vision right now? This needs to be bigger. Clean. Ooh, right across from each other. What is this one? Amethyst laser. You better freaking watch out. Arcana are blessed by the power of the Gem Skull Belt. Mega pilots are excellent guardians. The giant robot inspires courage, but also mercy. The Minister of Secrets veils the inner truths of the heart. So it's alliance, courage, guardian, ego, mercy, wellness. What do you like that? Still no familiars in your window. What shall we do meanwhile? I don't know. Just wait, sit here. Bummer. I'm eager for some action. Man, I don't have any board games. What do you do to kill time? You must be an expert at it. Usually, I drop myself on the bed and feel sorry for myself. But when my mood allows it, I study or enjoy some interactive fiction. I've accumulated quite a backlog, and going through it had a lot of weight in keeping me sane during exile. Oh, fiction. I'm not a fan of fiction. The universe is already a great purveyor of stories. But you go ahead and do some reading. I'll look at the stars or something. Yeah, I might. Can you just go look at the stars, please? Okay. Hey. Game saved. Excellent. All right. That is where we're going to leave episode 1. No. There we go. Episode 1. Get this out of here, please. Okay. All right, chat. You know what time it is. It's time to start that raid. Let's see who's on. Let's see who's available. Do you have to think about to explain well? Yeah, you can definitely do that. And I'll look that up too. All right, let's see who's on. Okay. Hey, I think you might like this one. All right, we'll go ahead and start that raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate each and every single one of you. I will be back tomorrow where I believe it is Mass Effect. So go, enjoy the raid, have a great rest of your night, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys. Bye.